Hello there, good morning. How are we all today? It is Dr. Hefty Tago coming to you once again from the Town Square Learning Centre in Basildon, Essex, where we love teaching and we teach our children to enjoy learning. It's January and exam season is upon us, so especially everyone doing the GCSEs or A levels. The time to start revising is now. Well, should have been a few months ago, but really need to start knuckling down from this month intensely. So this month video recording series are all based on revision, exam techniques, and just how you can maximize that preparation process. Today, I'm talking specifically about how revision can help minimize exam stress. We've all been there, right? The morning of the big exam when it all kicks off and everyone's going to wake up with mixed feelings. But the mood, the confidence, and your attitude that you've taken into that exam depends a lot on how well prepared you are. If you've prepared, you've revised, you've done everything that you're supposed to do, there's no way that you're going to be going into the exam any less confident than you deserve to be going in with. But today, we're going to start with how to minimize your exam stress. Okay, yes, I know it's a stressful time and different students deal with the exam intensity in different ways. Some get really anxious, some just breeze through, and some just try to mimic the anxiety that they feel. But fact is, almost everyone is going to have some kind of worry at the back of their minds about this big major exam that you're going to have to be doing in a few months. And so what I'm going to talk to you today is how you can minimize that exam stress. Okay, so that you're going into your exam that morning of your first paper, feeling super confident, stress-free, and just breeze through your exam all the way through to that last paper. Okay, right. So first of all, yes, facts, it can be a very stressful time and everyone deals with it differently. Okay, but the key to minimizing the anxiety and the stress that you may start feeling nearer the exam time is preparation. Okay, now early preparation is key. That's point number one. Early preparation is key. Now, if you haven't started revising already, you really need to be doing that right now. I mean, you should have started months ago, but it's still not too late. You need to be knuckling down right now. Okay, so early preparation is key to help minimize that exam stress because you would have covered everything you should have the weeks leading to your papers. And every information that you're reading over at that point is really should feel like deja vu because you have allowed enough time to prepare and prepare well. That's number one. Number two is being organized. And what I mean by that is like timetables are out, even if it's a provisional ones, but they don't tend to change much. So you should have an idea what your timetable looks like, what paper you have when, the weeks that you may have back-to-back exams, or the weeks that you may just have like a morning paper one day and it's 2 days before your next paper. So you need to be familiar with your exam timetable. It's almost like, to be informed, forewarned to be forearmed kind of thing. So if you have the information, you're in control of your preparation process, okay? And usually, one of the reasons why people suffer from anxiety and stress and it's about, the loss of control, not having control. So be familiar with your timetable, your exam timetable, so that you have some control as to how you are preparing to approach these exam dates as they get closer. The other thing is having a plan. Now, if you don't have an effective revision plan in place, you're going to sit behind your desk or on your bed or wherever, your dining table in the library to study, and you've got 3 different books covering 3 different subject areas, and you're not quite sure what you're studying, what you're doing. You may do 10 minutes of this and start feeling, actually, I'm going to do this instead. But you need to have a plan, okay? And I will do a different recording on having an effective revision timetable with a template that you can download. And so there's 3 ways that you can help minimize your exam stress. The 4th one is, healthy body, healthy mind. you really must look after yourself, like your body around this time. You don't need to be, studying tired or sleeping late. I mean, yes, most people will be staying up late to study or waking up early in the morning, but you can maximize your daytime as well. And really, I usually say to my students that you should be aiming to do 2 hours of revision 5 days a week, because it's not healthy to study 7 days a week, and you don't have to study every day. But if you can aim for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, it will be a lot more manageable. Of course, if you're starting early, by the way, this is if you are starting early, and just having at the back of your mind that you don't want to look back and know you could have done better. So any resources available to you, any information available to you, any time that you have available to really knuckle down and get revising, you should be making the most of it, because time lost can never be regained, right? So these are 4 ways that you can minimize your exam stress so that you can get up that morning, free from stress or anxiety, or at least super tiny percentage of that. Approach your exam with confidence and just go in and do your best, because you are ready, right? Eat well. All the chicken and chip shop we be going to after school every day. It's not going to work. Energy drinks. Eat well, drink plenty of water. Keep that body, at its optimum so you can retain a lot more information. You want to have a plan, steady timetable. You want to start revising early, and then of course have all the information you need so you are in control. That's it for today. I wish you all the best. You don't have to be getting stressed, because there's a lot of support out there for you. If you do need additional tutoring support, you know where to find me. All the best.